Get that away from me, bro!
Why does it say that the customer says the order never arrived?
I don't know. You need to respect your customers.
Yay that you're here. Okay, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sam, otherwise known as Snerixx from TikTok. And this is...
Hi.
So Ryan was in a couple videos back. This is my husband. I realized in the past video I really did not do a good job introducing him. So we're gonna actually make it official this time. We're gonna be reacting to more difficult people today. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it.
What's the problem?
The absolute last person you want to get into a flame fest with is a stand-up comedian.
We know you're a woman.
Yeah.
We can tell.
Eric's a man. But
Good.
you're insulting a lot of people tonight.
How? How am I insulting people by talking about sexual matters between adults? I'm talking about consenting adult shit. I have sex with women. So me being up here describing my life is insulting to you? Then how do you speak for the whole crowd and tell me that I'm insulting them? Who is anybody insulting? Sounds like a resounding yes over here. A resounding agreement.
Yeah, they're gonna kick her out.
Oh, feisty.
Hi, Karen.
Oh.
See, white people be bringing niggas.
I think it's just safe to say if you're not on the lineup for a comedy show, you shouldn't find yourself on the stage.
You
for
shouldn't
any
be
reason.
on the stage, especially when people that like heckle from, is it heckle?
Yeah.
After I said that, I was like, wait, is it hackle?
I don't know if hackle's a word.
I don't think it is. Heckle didn't sound like a word either. I would never say anything. Like if I was offended, I would one, leave, which I've done before, or
I feel
keep
like
my
you
mouth
just
shut.
silently fume.
I would.
And then just
Unload in the car.
okay, yes, make me very aware of what was wrong with everything they were saying.
Yes. I silently judged and then I left. What is it where they drag their chair like all the way out?
Are we thinking of the wedding where he's dragging the wheelchair?
Yes, I think that's it. Why did I make two office references for one thing?
It just applies to life so
It applies
easily.
to literally everything in life.
I thought the woman in the dress was the one that was trying to be a problem at first.
Exactly. It was kind of confusing. It sounded like she was upset that he was making sexual jokes.
She was insinuating that many people were offended by it, so I don't
Yes,
know.
literally not one person in the audience agreed with her. Good for you for standing your ground though. In a group of people that are telling you that you're wrong and you're refusing to back down, I guess that's cool.
So you didn't get the DoorDash order?
I'm sorry.
You didn't get the DoorDash order from earlier?
I'm at work currently and I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's the guiltiest.
Well, she's also just being like,
The food, I mean,
Okay.
you guys have cameras here. You said the
Yeah.
order never arrived.
I did not.
What do you mean?
I didn't.
Why does it say that the customer says the order never arrived?
I don't know.
Okay, like were you just trying to get free food and put my job on the line?
Her voice is shaking.
yeah, she's...
Okay, well we have to figure something out because it says that the customer says the order never arrived and I got a contract violation. I'm an independent contractor, so that puts my job at risk. We're gonna have to call DoorDash support off your phone because I wasn't the one that said the order never arrived. It doesn't just randomly happen magically. You have to get a hold of DoorDash support directly to say that the order never arrived.
It's a shared account, so it might be something that somebody else did accidentally. I would have to talk to them.
Okay, well we're
I'm
gonna.
currently at work.
Yeah, I'm currently at work too, and now my job's at risk. She said your boyfriend's name is Chris. She said she saw you with the food. So you got the food earlier, right?
No, at first you said you were at
Okay.
work and you didn't know anything about it.
Like I said,
Yeah, at first you.
I didn't do anything. I could have used the wrong card and he refunded.
It wasn't. You reported the order as never arrived. There's no refund about that. I mean, there is a refund if you don't get your order, I think, for your food. My job's at risk. I can't just give you free food and sweep it under the rug. Like, it's not how it works. Like, I have a job too. I have 5 kids I gotta feed. Like, it's not.
I get that, but I didn't do it, so I mean,
Well, I understand. So can we pull the
I can
phone out
talk
and
to them,
figure
but I
out?
can't do it
Yeah,
right now.
let's. Okay. But you got the food earlier?
yes.
Okay.
That's some evidence.
All right.
I'm not, I didn't do it, so I'm not gonna say
Okay.
it.
I'm sure that people do this all the time. Like this is probably just one
Oh,
person they were actually able to catch on camera. The vibe she was giving off immediately was guilty. If I was this girl and somebody came in and was like, hey, you did this, and I genuinely didn't do it, I feel like I would be way more like, she didn't even
Yeah.
seem confused. You know, she immediately was like flat-faced, just like,
And
I don't
reluctant
know.
to help too. If that was a thing, I'd just be like, yeah, I didn't do anything, but if I can help fix it.
Yeah, I'd be
or-
like, wait, you delivered to me? Wait, like, hold on. Did anybody get DoorDash here?
Yeah.
Put on some sort of act like, like you're...
I mean, he requested her by name.
He did though. Her point is that it was a shared account.
Even if it's a shared account, why is somebody gonna go in and say that they didn't get food on your order?
Yeah, I think something I heard her try to argue was the person that maybe she shared the account with didn't know that she had placed the order, so they canceled it because they weren't with her kind of logic. But you'd think if you had a shared account with somebody, they would just know that there would be orders on there that they didn't order.
I find it kind of odd that this guy actually went back in here to confront them about it because, I mean, he can't make them do anything. So what was the point of doing that besides coming in being almost like threatening?
I mean, at the very least, he got it on film of her acknowledging that she did receive the orders. I don't know if this is like his primary source of income, sole source of income. So like, I get it. You know?
Yeah.
And you know, I understand just being accused of doing something wrong when you didn't. Like, because if I did something wrong, cool. Like, at least I could try to defend my actions if I feel like I was right.
Or change from it.
But yeah, but if it's something I genuinely didn't do, it's like, how dare you even?
Why would you? Yeah. If you work for DoorDash or any of these companies, I'm interested to know if somebody does report this, if you can almost
appeal it.
Because I feel like DoorDash would be one of those companies that just like everything is like an automated message. I feel like it would be hard to get a hold of like an actual person.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true, so if that's wrong, please correct us.
Call her, but finish my sandwich.
No, I don't finish because you need to respect me.
Well, you need to respect your customers, and I will tell them you don't respect your customers. Would you finish my sandwich?
I just feel like too many people just think like respect for a customer is just like blind loyalty, just obedience.
The customer's always right.
Finish my sandwich!
No, I was like, that's you need to treat people with
You're
respect.
going to be reported, that's for sure.
She's gonna be reported, that's for sure. Oh!
Call your supervisor right now. Please call her right now. You wanted to call her a while ago. Call her now. I'd like to talk to her.
No response.
Toasted. Toasted, no cheese.
They're completely ignoring her.
Yeah, I would too. It's the most mature thing you can do. See?
She just left! Oh.
There she goes.
Bye! This is like the third Subway video I've had in the past few weeks, and all I want when I watch these videos is just Subway.
I just want sub sandwiches. I don't care if it's Publix,
yes.
Jersey Mike's.
I'm actually kind of shocked that the ignoring worked, because when I get ignored, that is like, that is what triggers me. I don't like being ignored at all. Don't ignore me, please. It makes me very upset. I would be embarrassed if I was trying to talk to somebody and they ignored me. Maybe that's why she left, because she was just like, oh,
yeah,
this is awkward now.
You're the only person making sound, so.
Yeah, and everything's just gone back to normal, and you're just like...
Maybe that's a new strategy people need to start using.
I don't like it, so somebody might react way more different.
I feel like your reaction would be to just like get away from the situation. Then.
Yeah, I'd immediately run. I'd be like, oh my god. And then I'd sit in the car and I'd be like, why did I get that mad?
I hope no one had their phone out.
And then I'd be like, you know what? Someone did have their phone out because I looked right at it. Every single thing that came out of this woman's mouth was just like, with the finger and everything.
Yeah.
I don't think this is very fair.
Babe, stop wagging your finger.
No fun for you.
I'm an extremely fun person.
We're so stupid.
I think like 3 people are going to understand that
That's
reference.
fine.
Central Chevrolet Service this autumn.
Autumn, I didn't ask for a female. I would like to talk to a male. My opinion is females don't belong in the service department. They belong behind the scenes doing the paperwork.
I would just click.
Okay. There's not a...
Like, I don't even know where to start with this.
I just wouldn't say anything. I'd just be like...
Chevrolet Service this autumn.
I need to make an appointment for Saturday morning, 8 o'clock. I just hope there are no females on the desk when I get there.
There will be some.
There's no males in our service department, ma'am. So unfortunately...
Oh my God, that is totally messed up. All right, I need my oil changed, but there better be a male mechanic that I can talk to.
Why?
There's no males in service, but there's a male in sales, so I guess you can talk to sales.
As long as there is a male in the shop to change my oil, that will be fine. I do not want a female working on my car, and I'll tell you why.
I didn't
The
ask.
last time I had it out there to have something done, it was a 5-minute job. I sat there a freaking hour, and I had to go track down a male to get my car.
The last time you were
the females were incompetent to pay to me.
Yuck. Like, I would have hung up 8 times on this person.
Yeah. It's just one of those situations where it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's a new strategy nowadays where like people are just like so ignorant that you just get gridlock you're like, I don't even know where to start to tell you how stupid you are right now.
Yeah, like Pawn Stars when they're like, we're so far off that we're not even gonna have a conversation.
It's an oil change. It is not that hard to do. Do it yourself.
I was
or
thinking that too.
find some man man and ask him to change your oil. It's really not that difficult.
Why don't you look up a YouTube video that a man is recording and you can teach yourself how to change an oil. So
Change an oil.
Change an oil?
That's how you can change an oil.
Clearly, I have not watched a tutorial on how to
change an oil.
How to change an oil, or else I would know how to even speak.
I've changed 2 oils.
Well, stupid science bitch
Didn't make eyes smarter.
Didn't make eyes smarter. Is there no other service, car service? Why can't I think of the word?
Like mechanic?
Shop. Yeah.
Or like a dealership.
Is this the only place in town for miles, for years that you can get to? No, probably not.
And if not, sorry, those are your options.
Then you need to travel to where you need to go to get that very specific thing. Listen, like if your preference is I don't trust women to work on my cars, whatever, I want men to do it, keep that to your fucking self and just find a male that you like and just schedule with him every time instead of being nasty to people. That logic itself is stupid, but if you're gonna go that route, at least be nice about it. I don't know what to tell you besides that's a personal problem and you need to deal with it on your own terms and I don't care about it.
Yeah.
Can you take me to the police department?
Why?
They're gonna kill me.
What the f are you talking about?
Can I get in, please?
Hell no. Bro, what the f I ain't.
Took $200 from us, alright?
Oh gosh.
Damn.
I might blur that guy's face out.
It sounded like he stole money from them.
And those guys were just like, listen,
You owe us money.
you owe us money. I would be so scared because like this guy is so scared and I would be scared. We had a weird situation where him and I were just walking to the gas station. Was it Racetrack or Wawa?
It was a racetrack.
And these guys rolled down their window, 2 guys in the car, and they were like, hey, do you guys need a ride? And we were both just like, no.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, we don't mind. And I was like, no, we're good.
We were like, what the fuck? What do you mean?
We live right up the road. We're fine.
It's not like we were like, like, passed out. No, we're not trying to get traffic today.
Hopefully they were just really, really nice people.
They weren't. They were sketchy as shit. No person with good intentions, honestly, is going to try and pick someone up off the side of the road. I know that that wasn't drug related. It was something related, though.
I'm about to call the cops, bro. And I'm not playing, bro. Get the f***ing shit away. Get that shit away from me, bro.
Come on, bro.
Like what?
Get that shit off me, bro.
This is Karen, bro. I've never experienced one. What are you doing?
He videotaped me. I don't even know what to do.
Passerby, they're just like, what are you doing?
You're at McDonald's.
No, you can't. You have to get a percent.
Oh, God.
It's okay.
This guy's coming around, too.
I want to be. My husband will beat the f out of you.
I'll tell him
They
to.
always can.
Call him up.
Karen, bro. I
Get him
never
out here.
experienced a Karen.
Whoa.
The best thing you can do when someone's just
Like
currently
here
angry, yeah,
is
just laugh
stay
at
here.
them. Just laugh at them. The responsible thing, the mature thing would be
Not to
just
laugh.
stay calm, but
It's always so hard to try and figure out what they're fighting about, but I feel like this might be something to do with a parking situation. Now that they're both out of their car, it's become this back and forth until he pulled out his phone. Fortunately, I've never had anybody pull out their phone and start recording me in public,
I don't
but
think we've ever gotten to that point where
no, never.
we're both typically, though, not like an aggressor.
But I feel like I would just get back in my car because I would be like, oh my god.
I am willing to match whatever level you are willing to take it to.
Well,
so...
she's throwing water bottles, she's chasing him down, she's gonna get her husband now. What do you think her husband's gonna say? Like, she's gonna call him and be like, I need you to come beat this guy's ass at McDonald's. He's probably just like...
He might be, I don't know.
Or he
Maybe
might be
that's what
like,
they
I'll
do.
be right
Yeah,
now.
might not be the first time.
Oh my gosh. I think it's really awkward too to think about like, okay, so after all this, they just got into this whole thing and then they both are gonna go into McDonald's and just stand in line behind one another.
If I were the cameraman, I would just wait until she was done.
Or I just like go through the drive-thru, you know, like
at that point. That's what I always hate about like TV shows is you'll get to some like tense scene and then it like cuts and goes to the next scene and then when we see those characters again, like everything's fine and it's like, why don't we ever get to see the like, okay, I go this way, you go that way.
Yeah, like
moment.
how...
Like, yeah, how do you just move past that?
How do you
move
appropriately...
past that level? Yeah.
With like a stranger, this isn't with like a loved one or like a family.
Right.
You know, this, like a friend, this is like a total stranger like this where they're chasing you at a McDonald's and go into the same establishment and be like, okay, we're cool now without like continuing to talk shit. And you know, that's what's gonna be annoying is they're gonna get the employees involved now because it's gonna be an escalated thing. They're gonna be assholes to each other.
You know that you're on the wrong side.
Get out of my car.
You're on the wrong side of the road.
Okay, you're being filmed.
Do you know that you're on the wrong... I think you're on the wrong side of the road. You're on the wrong side of the road. This is not Europe. You drive on the right side.
Get out of my face, please.
The cops are coming.
Great, get out of my face.
You're on the wrong side of the road. Do you know that you're on the wrong side of the road?
I think everyone in that parking lot knows.
You've made that
car.
abundantly clear.
Can you please back away from my car?
Why are you on this side of the road?
See, she's not even letting him finish. That's so goddamn annoying.
I was backing out of this space.
That's where she's
Do
supposed
not
to
drive on
complain.
this side of the road.
Okay.
Why Why are you laughing?
Don't touch my...
Because it's ridiculous that you're doing this. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
The amount of time you were inconvenienced from him doing this has been far outdone by the amount of time you've spent arguing with this man about this.
I'm not sure if this woman was like a police in a past life or maybe in her dreams or something like that. Maybe she's trying to make a citizen's arrest.
Oh God.
I kind of wish I could witness someone doing that. Because I'd be like, whoa.
What's going on here?
That's bold. I didn't even know you could do that. They're in a parking lot, so this isn't even like a main... This isn't even like a maze. People shouldn't even be going fast unless you're the driver in Twilight when you're flying through a parking lot and just get out of control. That's the only justifiable time that you're speeding in a parking lot, okay? There's multiple parking spaces, so this clearly doesn't have anything to do with parking. It doesn't seem like this is a big enough issue to even feel like I need to say anything, let alone say it 100 times.
It's such an effort to get out of my car. It's just such a process to like put it in park, unbuckle the seatbelt,
jump out.
In Florida right now, it's 100 degrees out, so like I don't want to get out of my car for any reason.
I'm not getting out, even though you don't have any AC right now.
You want to make your frustration known, like throw up your arms and
give them the finger.
I'll say flip them off and move the f on. Like,
get over it. I personally would never go up to somebody else's car. That is just a danger 101. So, could this be Collier County in Florida?
It very well could be.
I'd like to think it is because everything
bad
happens.
At Cozy Flamingo.
It might be Florida.
And it looks like Spanish moss.
The driver's assistant directed me to put the debris in the truck, so I picked up the destroyed bundles and tried to put them in the yard waste truck, but the driver sped off and abandoned his co-worker at my house.
He's making...
Yeah, I wouldn't
do this.
The driver got out and removed my yard waste from the truck and dumped the debris on a neighboring vacant lot. You can see here the driver getting out and doing what I described, dumping debris from his truck onto the lot. My household is the only one with a rainbow flag flying outside. Watch the driver get out and sarcastically wave at me. My heterosexual neighbors own a landscaping company and always have much larger yard waste. Look at how much larger these fronds are. The same driver has no issue with collecting my neighbor's larger debris piles. Do gay households in Collier County receive less service and more violations than others?
Fuck that. The drivers are making more of an effort on their end to like...
be an asshole.
Yeah. I can't believe that the resident is putting shit in the truck. Not anything against him. I would just be like...
I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it either.
I'd have like stuffed it through his cab window. The other one, the one on the back, I don't know that he even has an issue with anything because he was it looked like he was trying to help that guy put stuff in at least, or this guy's not taking stuff out the way the driver was.
Like, you're really that nasty of a person, won't even let someone throw their trash away appropriately?
Yeah.
I'm not sure this neighborhood specifically, but like HOAs are sometimes really weird about there being trash or there being types of things left over. So if they had to wait maybe until the following week for someone to come back and get this shit, they could potentially even get like in trouble with the HOA, or someone might complain or something depending on where they are. If you're dealing with that and you're my neighbor, you can just let us know and we'll...
You can put your trash in my yard.
You can put your trash in... I was gonna say, well, what will we do? Because we don't have much power either. Besides, we'll just stand out there and yell at them with you.
I'm gonna start recording and don't come near me. And what are you talking about?
Is that Vince Vaughn?
You should just go away.
Good dog.
Sweet dog, yeah.
Like, I'm calm, but I am very much standing between you.
Yeah.
Is recording your dog to attack me?
No.
That's all you're doing.
For what reason? What are you talking
Because
about?
your dog will attack me.
No, he's not gonna attack you.
To get it too.
That's all you do.
He doesn't seem scared of the dog.
This guy's like,
it's all you do.
Drunk or something.
I don't know what you took, what you drank, what you ate, but like you should go home before I call police.
Yeah. Put the flashlight down because you're the person with the dog
you're the
who
one
attacked
that
my
started
friend,
to talk.
Who attacked my friend.
What friend?
Which is why I talked to you as I was going to...
What friend? And then
my
like,
friend.
I didn't see anybody.
Oh, sure. Liar. Liar. Go ahead. Click off the phone anytime you want. Your dog attacked my friend.
Where and when?
Tonight. Less than 5 minutes ago.
Less than 5 minutes ago, where?
Right here.
I wasn't there 5 minutes ago. I just passed here.
I feel like if it was a dog that attacked people unprovoked, the dog would not be this calm right now.
Nor would he be standing right in front of it.
Yes.
What I will say though is like I'm in zero way defending this man. A scenario that happened in his mind that he's relatively calmly trying to explain. I don't know, maybe he's trying to be intimidating, but like he's not shouting, he's not screaming, he's not charging. Other than just like the creepy factor, it seems like she's by herself with the dog, so I can understand that being scary in and of itself.
Accusing you of things that didn't happen.
Yeah. Phone just like you do.
Go home.
Don't. He was.
Look
Don't.
at your dog's face.
I wouldn't taunt.
I don't have to. He did.
Yeah, just stop responding.
Yeah, at this point, I'll just be like, I'm sorry that there's a misunderstanding here.
Let him go.
You're a tough.
See, yeah, no,
Yeah.
I feel you. I definitely do what you gotta do. Like,
Yeah, that
stand your ground.
you
but
don't
yeah,
need to have the last word in this.
you're entitled to do whatever. I think for everyone involved, it's just easier to just like let that die and let him get the fuck away.
Yeah,
and
he
just
was,
walk the other way.
Yeah, he was walking away. If somebody had just been attacked, I feel like you'd be a little bit more like upset. Like he's just very
Yeah.
calmly like, you attacked my friend.
Well, and also the dog's just being wildly calm. If this
Yeah.
is a dog that would go after someone for no reason, then there's a reason right now, and I
It's
know
not-
you can tell your owner is very on edge.
Yeah,
so
it's not even barking. The situation that he was describing just didn't make any sense.
slightly alarming.
Calm can be just as creepy as
Yeah,
escalated.
exactly.
All right, this is our last one. This is another target.
Don't touch me.
I want
and
the
back
police
up.
right here now.
And back up. And this is all on video.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Exactly, because you thought you were going to get in front of me.
Just get your shit and get out of here.
Who are you talking to?
You.
You're not talking to me.
I am trying to make a return here. Like,
And that's exactly what I'm
What
doing.
did you do?
So why you think you're so entitled? You thought you were going to come and stand in front of me? You thought you were going to come and get in my face. We're not
I'm
doing
not in
that
your
today.
face.
You did get in my face. And I got it on video. Stop playing with me.
Whatever.
I was here first. I came the correct way, like all customers
Just
should.
get done.
She jumped. I'm not talking to you.
I think I know what happened.
She jumped in front of me, and this young lady knows she came from this way. And then she said, well, I have a return. Ma'am, I'm already standing right here.
Just get it over with.
Right. But you made a big deal about it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Last warning, lady.
Really good.
Last warning.
It just seemed like this lady was waiting in line to like return her stuff, and this lady came from like the exit and just walked up
Yes.
and put her stuff down and was like, now it's my turn, and she was like, no, it's not.
I used to work at Ross and I would do returns a lot, and people would just come in like right from the entrance, which was right behind us, and just walk right up and start returning when there was like a line of people. I've had people too, even like in line, having like little like, well, I was here first, and then like yelling to me behind the counter, me being what, 19, trying to resolve this problem for these women, and I just am just like, shut the up. It's truly stressful to have to be the one to like handle two adults fighting. Like who knows where other like each party is coming from or where they'll go with this argument.
It was just like a back and forth, and then everybody was just like, all right, well, you and you too, and I go this way, you go that way.
Which I mean,
I was gonna say maybe that is I'm finally seeing what we were talking about
Yes,
earlier.
where they just-
the resolution. I don't know. You got to call them on their bullshit, and sometimes I don't even think people realize that they're not intentionally being an asshole. They're just inconsiderate, and so people just don't realize how they're treating other human beings.
Yeah,
And
'cause
once people match their energy, they're like, oh.
I just realized after doing this whole video, somebody told me that I speak way too fast in videos and to slow down, and I was gonna make a conscious effort to do that, and I think I did exactly the opposite.
We'll do it for the last like 3 minutes of the video. Just be like, this is for you. This is for you.
All right, guys. That's all we have. I guess we don't have to go into like
The talk radio voice.
the talk radio voice. All right, well, that's all we have for you guys today. So
If you ever find yourself on the stage of a comedy club and you were not scheduled to be on that stage, I'd love to hear your thought process. What train of thought made you think that that was something that was going to work out positively for you?
and just how dare you?
Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are?
What gives you the right?
Three office references, and with that, cut.